coming with age, you start to move a little bit, you're moving away from the just pure aesthetic look, and you start to focus on, wow, I actually feel better. Because there's times like we just, Black Friday just happened, and so with my business, it was wild. It's been crazy. We're still trying to catch up and get everything shipped out. So I didn't work out for like 3 days, had minimal movement except just in the warehouse back and forth and checking stuff. And like today, I'm like, I cannot wait to work out because I'm finally like kind of out of the thick of it. Because just in that little bit of time, you just feel more sluggish. You don't feel as good. And so it's not even just that I'm afraid of like, oh my gosh, 3 days, I'm going to get fat, which is what I used to think back in, the earlier days of like when I was like more obsessive with it. But now I need to do it because I feel good. I operate better. I'm a better person, a better friend, a better spouse, everything when I'm taking care of me and putting myself first.
And that's amazing words to live by. I go through the same when I go out of town, and I even had Logan, my son. So he could tell, like, he's like, Mom, why? You need to get in the gym. You're like kind of grumpy. You're not doing so good. When was the last time you worked out? Busy. Oh, I guess it's been about 3 days. He's like, yeah, I can tell. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, wow. It really has. I have made that transition where I need it. It's not like forcing something I hate. I actually love it, and I actually need it.
Exactly. It goes from the shift of something you quote gotta do to something you get to do and want to do. Because, and some days, the best thing that I love to do, and is if I have like these crazy busy days, I try to always make it a priority, and I will go over to our gym. And if I'm so slammed, but I just need to get some movement in, I'll do emails on my phone while I walk on the treadmill, or my laptop sits perfect on like the handlebar area of the stationary bike. So I will work while I'm literally riding a bike. So I just find different ways to make it work. Or, when I'm editing a book or something like that, I'll hold my laptop in one hand on the treadmill, and I'll like be typing and reading with the other one while I just something to be able to like make sure I get that movement in every day. And that's the thing, is that, people think they have to totally disconnect from the world, which, don't get me wrong, that is nice to do whenever you're working out, to just be like in your zone and just focusing on you and everything like that. But we always use that we're too busy as an excuse. So finding little creative ways like that to make shit happen makes all the difference. Like you said, you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to an audiobook while you're rowing or while you're riding a bike, or you can always find a way to work it in on these crazy busy days.
We have exercise as part of our recovery program. And so we really try to work with our clients so that it becomes such a part of them that it is a priority when they leave as well, because they're going to hit the same barriers. I mean, for us, when they're in the program, it's easy. It's like, 6 o'clock, I go to CrossFit. It's like all laid out for them. But when they leave, now they have to create that time and motivation and mindset to go do that. And so it's a learning process to get people to make that a priority. And, that's our hope, is that they do it long enough where it becomes like part of their recovery is there working out.
Well, and it's so crucial too, because I know obviously this as well, but it's like, there's always these memes and stuff you hear that, fitness is the most underprescribed antidepressant that there is, and it's the most effective. So, you get that endorphin rush, it's going to help you stay balanced, and people don't realize that there's so many more benefits. Because I feel like our generation growing up was, you work out to be skinny, period. That was it. It was not for the health components, for the longevity of your life, for your cardiovascular health, for your muscle movement. There was none of that stuff was glorified. It was, hey, be skinny, work out. And that was it.